Hey everybody, Brian Miller once again, small town movie watcher, and I just got done watching with the wife, The Boss, rated R for language. You pretty much just language. That's it, language. This movie stars Melissa McCarthy, and Kristen Bell, along with Peter Dinklage. This movie is about Melissa McCarthy's character, who is this Oprah esque personality, this mogul amongst moguls. She's really a hedge fund, a business tycoon that makes her money on buying and selling companies. Kristen Bell is her too good for her, not too good for Kristen, but too good for Melissa assistant. What happens is that she double crosses Peter Dinklage's character, and Peter Dinklage, his character, exacts his revenge by getting her sold out to the Federal Trade Commission for insider trading. So Melissa McCarthy's character ends up in jail. Kristen Bell ends up finding a new job, and when Melissa gets out of jail, she has nothing, no one, and so she goes and lives with Kristen Bell and her daughter, and from there starts to rebuild her empire. So let's get right into it. What was the good parts of this movie? I think that Melissa McCarthy is a pretty funny woman. I think that a lot of the times that it's a crapshoot, though, if it's you're going to get Melissa's Molly character, whom I really like from Mike and Molly, or you're going to get Melissa, her, I don't have another name for her, I'll call her the Tammy character, and it's swearing and sexual innuendos and whatever. But if you just take out her swearing and the innuendos, I think that Melissa is a very funny comedian, actress. This movie is filled with a lot of physical comedy and one-liners that you don't have to miss them. They're not over your head. They happen right there. And then Kristen Bell plays a really great straight. I was going to say straight man, but not straight man. I guess it'd be a straight woman to Melissa's jokes. So I really think that these two together put on I think it was a humorous movie. And I think I said it earlier, and I didn't say it here, but I said it in my posting, is that Melissa and Kristen Bell have both been very busy this year. Melissa has two and a half movies, along with Kristen Bell. She has 2.5 movies. So they've both been very busy doing their craft. Laura has now seen all 3 of Kristen Bell's movies, and we've only seen 1.5 of Melissa McCarthy's movies. The one we haven't seen is Ghostbusters, but probably by the end of the year we'll rectify that. The bad things about this movie: swearing, lots and lots of swearing, lots of weird sexual innuendo jokes, mostly around Peter Dinklage and Melissa McCarthy. Really weird. Is this movie safe for your family? No. This movie is about Melissa McCarthy getting back her empire, or her new empire, which goes with working with a bunch of junior high girls, starting basically a new Girl Scout program. But even though it focuses around that, it's not safe whatsoever. There's this huge gang fight between 2 Girl Scout groups. Funny, but not safe for your family. And like I said before, there's lots of swearing and weird sexual innuendo jokes between Melissa and Peter Dinklage. But should you see this movie? I think that this movie was a pretty good movie. Obviously, we didn't see it at the movie theater because we're just now watching it, and we got it from Redbox. But But I think that you and your spouse or your friends, if you got some time to kill, about an hour and a half, I think this is worth it. I think this is worth for your time to go and watch. Again, be careful. Lots of language that's in this movie. It's pretty funny because every time Melissa's character swears or something weird, Kristen Bell's daughter or Kristen Bell, their line is language, and so it's kind of funny that way. So I do think that this is a movie that you should go and rent and get lost in. So Brian Miller, Small Town Movie Watcher, and myself and Small Town Movie Watcher Mama just got done watching The Boss, rated R. So thanks a lot, guys, and go find a movie and get lost in it. Thanks.